Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So I decided to make a video here for a product that I bought on TikTok. Since I was rearranging some of the things here in my detailing van and looking at the changes that I'm gonna do this coming up month in December, which is I'm changing out the water tank. I'm changing all everything pretty much is gonna get changed. It's gonna be rearranged and it's gonna be more efficient. It's gonna look way better than what it is now. So I apologize for the mess, but you know, as a detailer, it's always a work in progress when it comes to your detailing setup, more efficient to your business. So I ordered a interesting product on TikTok from a company called Tilted Spray Co. And I ended up finding this gentleman's video, and something just told me, you know what, support the small business. See what the product is all about. You know, it looked interesting, and looked something that I could certainly use for my IK spray bottles. So I went ahead and I purchased it. The shipping was pretty quick. The communication with the gentleman that owns the business was great. I told him I was gonna go ahead and make a video review for his product. No cost. I'm not getting paid for this. I bought this with my own money. I wanted to go ahead and put it to the test, and you know, maybe let you guys know if it's worth the investment, if it's not worth the investment. I know IK also has something similar to this with some of the bottles that you purchase from them. The only thing with the IK spray bottles is that I love the bottles because they're strong. You could drop them. They're not gonna crack easily. They're good bottles. The only thing that I don't like from them is the sprayers, which is that sprayer that I have here. They, after some time, they start leaking from here. Let me bring this out here. They start leaking from here. So I just see I've changed them all and I've thrown them all away because all of them have leaked from the same spot. So as far as the sprayers for these IK foamers, are complete trash. You know, I'm sorry to say, it is what it is. They are trash. The tall coats have always lasted in me longer than any sprayers that I've used. So yeah, so today we're gonna go ahead and show you what the product is all about, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the tubing from this bottle and put in the new ones. As you can see, there's no spraying when you put them upside down, and that's because the tubes that come in with these sprayers, they're not flexible. So they don't. If you put your bottle upside down, it stays up. There's no product coming into the tube, hence no spraying. So we're gonna go ahead and switch them out. We're gonna go ahead and try them out and see if they actually do work. You know. Now I did already open these. They already come pre-installed pretty much. All you have to do is just make sure you squeeze them in nice and tight. They do come with some zip ties. Just go ahead and put them in where the tube is. The tube goes in, tie them down. It's just a little secure method to make sure the hose doesn't come loose from the thing, which I doubt it will, but just put it on. They included it, you know, just put it on there. That way you don't have to be messing around with it later. So this is easy. These are supposed to be universal. These are supposed to fit pretty much any bottle that you use out there. And I can tell you that these are nice silicone, and the ball is also made out of a nice silicone from what I can tell, or a hard plastic. But they look pretty durable. It's as easy as bringing this one out and just squeezing this one in there, and right back in the hole. Tight as you can. Right. See, there's nothing in there. We'll go ahead and make sure I squeeze everything out of this sprayer here. There's nothing in there. We're gonna go ahead and try this out. And I'm just gonna use this dirty rag here that I've been using to clean up the back of my van, and we're gonna go ahead and prep the sprayer. As you can see, sprays perfectly fine. And of course, like any other sprayer, if it's facing right side up, it's gonna spray no problem. It gives you a good amount of solution coming out, with every spray, which is something that I've noticed, that with these is not as much fluid as with the new ones that I put. I do have it in my O&R. I've been testing them out since I got them for a couple of days, and I've liked them so far. They do what they're supposed to do. So now the test that I'm sure everybody's curious about is, does it spray when you put it upside down? There you go. Exactly what it's supposed to do. And let me tell you, for the money, they're great. I think I got a 12 pack. I'm not even really sure, but you know what? Let me show you guys how much I paid for them, which is these right here. $37.49 for a 12 pack. I have 12 bottles, so I decided to buy a 12 pack. I have 8 here with this one, and I have 2 that I have stored. I think it's worth it. I think for the quality of it, you can't really say anything bad about it. So yeah, just giving you guys a little review on the spray tubes for the inside of the bottles, and check them out, guys. They're pretty cool. You're supporting a small business. I wouldn't see why not, give it a try. I'm pretty sure you guys will end up liking them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about my quick review here of these Tilted Spray Co. You can go to his website. You can find him on TikTok. I'm sure everybody has TikTok, so easiest way to find him, TikTok, Tilted Spray Co. Just look them up. What's up, buddy? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.